You just said yes to a project you didn't want. You just said yes to plans you're dreading. You just said yes. Again. And later, alone, you asked yourself the same question you always ask: why didn't I just say no? Today, we're breaking down why no, a one-syllable word, is one of the hardest things a human being can say. Here's the uncomfortable truth: saying no isn't hard because you're weak. It's hard because, for most of human history, saying no could get you killed. 10,000 years ago, you didn't survive alone. You survived in a group, a tribe. And if the tribe didn't like you, they could exclude you. Exclusion, back then, wasn't just awkward. It was a death sentence. No food sharing. No protection. No one to warn you when danger came. So your brain built a shortcut: being liked equals being safe. That shortcut is still running today. Except now, instead of a tribe deciding whether you eat this week, it's a coworker asking for just one small favor, or a friend inviting you to something you have zero energy for. Same ancient alarm. Completely different stakes. Let's get specific. When you can't say no, it's almost always one of three fears talking. Fear number 1: fear of conflict. Saying no can feel like starting a fight, even when it isn't. Your brain treats disagreement like danger, so you avoid it, even at your own expense. Fear number 2: fear of disappointing someone. You've been trained, since childhood, that a good person is agreeable. And disappointing someone? That can feel like proof that you're not good enough. Not kind enough. Not enough. Fear number 3: fear of missing out on approval. Every yes gives you a tiny hit of social validation. You're so reliable. You're a lifesaver. That praise feels good. So good that you start saying yes just to chase the feeling, not because you actually want to do the thing. Here's the kicker. None of these fears are really about the request in front of you. They're about a much older fear: not belonging. Every time you say yes when you mean no, you're not being kind. You're borrowing from your time, your energy, your mental health. And eventually, the bill comes due. Chronic overagreeing leads to burnout, because your calendar fills with everyone else's priorities. It leads to resentment, because you start silently blaming people for asking, even though you're the one who agreed. And it leads to a blurry sense of self, because if you always adapt to what others want, you lose touch with what you want. The irony? People who can't say no often end up less respected, not more. Because everyone can sense when a yes isn't real. So how do you rewire this? Not with willpower. With practice. First, buy yourself time. Instead of an instant yes, say, "Let me check and get back to you." This breaks the automatic reflex. Second, use no, because, instead of over-explaining, you don't owe a paragraph of justification. One honest reason is enough: I can't take this on right now, I'm at capacity. Third, remember, no is a full sentence. You are allowed to decline without guilt, without a perfect excuse, and without managing someone else's reaction to your answer. Fourth, practice on low-stakes situations first. Say no to the small stuff: an extra task, a coffee you don't want, so the muscle is ready when it really matters. Saying no isn't selfish. It's what makes your yes actually mean something. Every time you say yes to everyone else, you are quietly saying no to yourself. And the version of you that's exhausted, stretched thin, and resentful? That's not who anyone actually wants around. The people who matter most in your life don't need your compliance. They need your honesty. If this hit home, hit subscribe. Because next week, we're talking about the flip side: why some people say no to everything and what that's really about. Thanks for watching.